Hello, welcome to the next video. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Corrine and ask her for the key to the cabinet which holds a book that will be very important in this game. Actually, it is, like, currently very important. Anyway, so let's just go talk to Corrine.
What's up, Rumi?
Oh, we have a lot of things to talk about. Let's get started by getting to the point here.
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
So whichever one of these you say, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to say this one.
I'd like to find it so I can earn some extra credits.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Because she says the same thing on either one you click on.
Any idea why it would be missing?
Somebody must have wanted that book and not wanted anyone to know they wanted it. That's all I can figure.
Did it go missing before or after notes from the Black Cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
So now let's talk to her about the three other things that we can talk about.
I met Mel. She's very different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Oh, sorry, that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Are you a Waverly legacy like Mel is?
As if. I earned my way into this place. I was accepted because I was the most deserving applicant, like, ever. Those are my words, not the school's, of course, but it's still true.
Okay.
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
When did she hurt her wrist?
She started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the Black Cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, one, secretly be the Black Cat, and two, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the Black Cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
Sure.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done. Anything else?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Hasta whatever.
Okay, so anyway, now let's do the orthographic views. And it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just figure out what the top looks like, the front, and the side. You know what the side will be because the side is going to be the part that's shaded. So whichever part of it is shaded is the side, like I just said. And the top is, well, the top. The top is basically what it would look like if you're looking down at it from above. And the front is if like you're just standing right here where the magnifying glass is and you're looking at it this way. So the front is, okay, so let's start off with the top left. So the top on this one is going to be the T that is like this. And then on the front is going to be, um, okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. No, wait, it's this one. Because if you're looking at it, there's a solid wall right there. There's no lines. So it's going to be this one. And then on the side, which is the shaded part, like I said for the third time now, sorry, is the upside down T. Okay, so now let's do the top right. Okay, so if you're above and you're looking down at it, it's going to look like this. And then on the front, which is on the side, it's just going to look like this. And on the side, which is right here, it's probably going to look like this. Actually, it will look like that, not probably. So now for the bottom left. Now on the top right, on the top, if you're looking down at it, it's going to look like this. And the front and side are pretty easy. It kind of looks like a tornado. Like if you put it together, it looks like a tornado. So that's how you know this is what those two are. That kind of helped me when I was trying to figure that out. So on the top right, um, the top bottom, sorry, bottom right, top bottom. Sorry, my tongue's saying twisted again. Okay, so on the bottom right, the top is going to look like this. And the front, which is over here, is going to look like this. And the side should look like this. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hopefully I'm right.
You finished those ortho views for me?
There you go.
Looks great.
Yay!
Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
I'd better get going. Bye.
Suit yourself.
Okay, so that was an interesting and not interesting conversation at the same time. Okay, so now let's go into the library and use the key. Voila! And it looks like that's where the missing book would go. And here's the book we need. The Story of Four by Madeline Moore. Huh, that's cool. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I just now realized this. I don't know if this is right or not, but do you remember on Mel's thing on her wall, it said, read much followed by more? And the person who wrote, and it was spelled with two O's instead of one. Remember Nancy saying that? And the writer on here, her last name is Moore, so maybe it's telling us to read this book. If I'm right, hopefully I'm right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, so you can pause it to read it if you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the important part of this, which is this picture. Now that is the teacher, Rita Hollowell. And notice that her hand is on the little thing that we took a picture of outside, and that little thing looks different than it did out there. So let's go figure what the deal is with that little cornerstone.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
Okay, so basically just take all the pieces out. That's pretty simple. Just right click and, move your mouse to turn it. So, sorry. This one should be like that. That one should be like that. Hang on, sorry, this is hard to turn this thing. Oh my gosh, okay. And that's not right. I'm sorry, okay. There we go, sorry. And then this one goes here.
Well, hey, little guy. What's up? What are you doing? Hey! Come back here! He must have some kind of nest up there.
So now, all that's left is the book written by Miss Hallowell. So you can pause it and read it, like I usually say on everything that has writing on it, if you want to read it. But this tells you how to do the 3 or 4, I can't remember, puzzles that we need to do, which we are going to do. So, after we answer a phone call.
Hello?
Nancy, hi.
From
I
Ned.
hadn't heard from you and just wondered how you were doing. You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
I'd say it's going pretty good.
Great. The girls I met so far are bright and interesting and seem to like me.
Of course they like you.
I hope so, because I can tell already that where you fit in socially around here is huge.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those mysterious notes?
They're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship, full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can these kids be if they're intimidated by a bunch of silly notes?
It's midterm study break. The kids who chose to stay at the school are cramming for tests and madly writing papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
So what is your plan?
I'm going to search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the black cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
I'd better go before someone overhears me.
Watch yourself, Nan.
I will, Ned. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so my video is a minute overdue, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next video, we will be getting to all those puzzles that were mentioned in Rita Halliwell's notebook, or diary, or whatever. So, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this has been Dare to Play 2012 as Nancy Drew, and yeah, so have a blessed day, and stay tuned.